As the humble banker lives from government bailout to government bailout because they for some reason can't stop putting all of their money in things that are literally stupider than NFTs. Angry Joe also lives his life from one stupid crash out to the next. And today he crashed out 2 times in a row. First was Supergirl because somehow the rest of the world saw that it's gonna be an absolute disaster, but Angry Joe was like, it's gonna be good. Believe it's gonna be good. Everyone, please buy tickets and see it. This needs to be a success. And now he's losing his mind because somehow Bungie just let go of 50% of their useless, talentless employees. Bethesda should learn from that, by the way, obviously. And this is somehow a surprise. If you were paying any attention, this should have not been a surprise since even before the final shape, honestly. And with Marathon, it just became absolutely written in stone that that's gonna happen. How do these people not understand basic economic principles, as in, put millions, hundreds of millions into a thing, and it generates the whopping sales of maybe 5 copies sold? That's not sustainable. How do these people unironically not understand this? How?
How? How did you fuck this up so bad, Sony? Guys, breaking news. It has just been revealed that Bungie has been hit officially. Widespread layoffs. Destiny 2 ends. Marathon continues, and they are laying off half of their workforce, more than half.
I would honestly like to congratulate Bungie on probably the first reasonable decision they have made in at least 3 or 4 years at this point. Honestly, again, Bethesda should learn from it, and they should start with firing Todd Howard.
It says here, article from Paul Tassi just went up on Forbes, that they are laying off between 40 to 55% of the studio.
Beginner numbers. We want more. We deserve more, okay? And the funny part is everyone on Marathon gets to keep their job. So the people who destroy Destiny are out. But the people who made Marathon into the absolute shit show that it is, oh, let's keep them. Surely this will go well. Amazing.
A legendary studio like Bungie. How did you fuck this up, Sony? How? You've seen that Destiny 2.
It's called activism, Joe. It's called wokeness. The thing that you claim doesn't exist. I mean, again, the pattern recognition abilities and skills in what you're seeing right here in front of you are pretty much condensed to just this square right there. Everywhere else, it's a mystical thing that no one can prove exists.
Is way more popular than fucking Marathon. And honestly, it's not even Marathon's fault. Marathon should
Yes, it's not the fault of the shitty game that got released that it's a shitty game. It's, yeah, sure.
never have been put
in the forefront.
Right, as the thing to hold Bungie up. You should have been working on more Destiny 2, Destiny 3. Why would you spend $3.6 billion and then rely on live service alone in an extraction shooter that is a segment of a segment, and now hundreds of talented people and really good game developers are losing their fucking jobs?
How can you unironically say hundreds of talented game developers and blah blah blahs are going to lose their job? If they were so talented, then why does the game suck? I mean, it's a simple logical question, right? And I don't think it's hard to answer. If these people are so talented, so good at their job, why are they getting fired? Last time I checked before I became unemployed and started doing YouTube, was everyone with talent stays. Everyone with talent can mess up massively. Refer to some of my work stories where I literally send out an email to 1,500 people calling them idiots, and no one does anything to me. That's strange how this doesn't just work. It's really strange how this goes against a basic logic of the world, how it should go. Interesting.
Yeah.
Because the fucking suits and the higher-ups are greedy and incompetent fucks.
Yeah, Bungie used to have over 1,600 employees. There was layoffs down to about 1,300, then down to 800, and this will take them down to 400.
I am so tired of the higher-ups making such bad decisions, and then it's the people who make our games
so
and the people who are
fucked
creative
up,
that get
man.
fucked up. They get golden parachutes
Yeah.
while you lose your job. And people tell me, oh, we don't
Based.
need to look at this. We don't need to regulate. We don't need to have people, have job security. None of that. Just
Oh wait, is Joe gonna go into a communist rant now or something?
let corporations do what corporations do, which is just make money at the cost of everything else. Even when they had record profits. Now, this has a $700 million impairment loss, but even when they're making record profits, they lay people
There is no way Joe knows what the word impairment means.
off. They lay people off when they make losses. They lay people off when they have profits. That's what a corporation is meant to do, make money. They don't give a fuck about people, but it just blows me away how they don't have a project. And Paul Tassi confirmed this behind the scenes. There's no project green lit behind the scenes to make up for this.
Yeah, we already knew this. This was very predictable. We knew that Bungie was finishing up with Destiny 2, and then it was all in Marathon. They had nothing. It was easily predictable. This is why they can't return to Destiny, because they wrote off Destiny as this failure that's just waiting to expire at this point, and that all the profits from it have been soaked. Sony. So they can't make Destiny, otherwise the people still working at Bungie are going to get fired for massive incompetence, which should happen, to be fair. But then again, think about it this way. Do you think what if Bungie kept working on Destiny it would actually be successful? Fuck no, of course not. That's a joke.
That's why they're getting rid of people, because they know Marathon can't fucking... Marathon makes $20 a day on their stupid fucking purple skins and not
Marathon probably is literally losing $1 million a day minimum.
knife skins. It's not gonna fucking hold up Bungie. So here's the fucking statement. With great sadness, we are announcing a reduction in a force as we reorganize Bungie. As the leaders of Bungie, that you fucked it. Past and present, we recognize Destiny 2 fell short of expectations. Bro, what? What? It was one of the most popular FPS MMOs. How long did you think Destiny 2 was going to last? 15 years? Like, I don't understand
There's other stuff that does last 15 years.
this, Joe. Now you're blaming Destiny 2 fans? Fuck you! We recognize that Destiny 2 fell short.
Their ex marketing lead or community manager did actually say, "Oh, if you want Destiny 3, guys, you should buy Marathon." Remember, that was an actual real thing. That does not work, by the way. Stop coping. Everyone who thinks like that now. If you think buying Apex Legends is gonna get you the next Titanfall, no, that's gonna just get you more Apex Legends. Do not support the company by buying some random product of theirs in hopes that, oh, this is gonna make them make the new Destiny. It's never happening. Whatever you are buying is gonna be the thing that they make more of. Not that no company is gonna be suicidal enough to look like, everyone's buying peaches. Peaches sales are going up. Let's start making tomatoes. Yeah, that's gonna probably sell great now. No company does this.
Following our final content update to Destiny 2, and with our future projects still in early incubation,
They got shit.
ain't got shit, man. You fucking lying. We unfortunately could not continue operating at our previous size. We know that this decision has a profound impact on the people affected, their families, friends, and teammates. Then why do
Good. More.
motherfucking, what's this guy's name? I don't remember his name. Why does he get the golden parachute? While these changes are necessary to best position the studio now and for the future, that doesn't lessen the difficulty of this moment or the impact it has on those affected. Later, we will share more about that future with you all today, but today is not that day. Today, everybody needs to be sad for the people we're laying off. Well, we make hand over
Reorganize for the
fist
fucking top.
money.
That's what you need to do.
Later, we will share more. No, I already said that. Today, we wish to extend our gratitude and compassion to every member of the Bungie team who has been impacted, and those who remain. We hope you will do the same. They're trying to, have some semblance of, try to be.
You know what? This is honestly weak. This is low. Okay? Which one was the best one? I don't remember which company did it, but it was. They wanted to leave, let people go, but they didn't want to pay them out their yearly benefits if someone worked at the place for 10 or 15 years. I think it was Blizzard, and then they offered people a chance for better prospects in the future by self-firing, so they don't have to pay out compensation. That was the good one, okay? Every company needs to learn from whoever made that one, okay? PR deserved the bonus, okay? HR finally was actually worth more than a piece of shit on a stick, okay? That was the first time HR probably did anything in history, and it was hilarious. So Bungie should probably learn from that.
Somber about the moment, try to be consolatory, because, when they previously laid people off, I don't remember if this is Sony or if it was EA, it was just basically, bye.
An email.
Yeah, exactly. It was more insulting than that, but this doesn't help.
Yeah. It's so fucked up because he's like, all right, well, hey, sorry for my mistake, but we have to let you go. I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, it's your fault.
Yeah, it's near criminal mismanagement. Now, Jason Schreier has confirmed that it's the majority of the Destiny team, much of the Marathon team, and a lot of SIE teams.
It's even the Marathon team, so I'm getting fucked too. I like Marathon, and I know there's a lot of Destiny players about to be like, it's all your
Of course you do.
fault. It's all Destiny. Marathon's fault. It's not Marathon's fault. It should have never been in this position.
No, it's mismanagement. If the fact that they didn't have another product, they thought that Marathon was. I don't think they ever even thought that Marathon was going to carry Bungie.
Billions of dollars.
They just stopped making good Destiny 2 content.
Oh, they definitely did think that Marathon's going to carry Bungie.
They were deleting old content. They made bad decision after bad decision. And instead of lining up a new thing that would carry the company, they did nothing. And I don't know. I can't wait to see, like, if it was worth it had 1,600 employees and it was worth almost $4 billion, and they had a big game, and now they don't have a big game, they only have a tiny game, and they only have 400 employees. What's the next impairment loss going to be?
Yeah,
$2 billion? Like, Bungie can't be worth $3
That's not how impairment is not real money.
billion right now. It's got to be worth not even $1 billion.
It blows me away.
Oh, wait. The last sentence saved him. Okay, he actually understands how, or at least he understands partly at the bare minimum how impairment works. That last sentence saved him. Okay, nice. Good job.
Wait, there is a special place in hell for Jim Ryan and this motherfucking Herman Holst guy. Look at this letter. Okay.
So these people deserve a place in heaven.
So hold on. There's an internal letter. Apparently, I got a hold of the internal letter that is an update for employees and SIE Communications. Here's the internal email. Dear team, I wanted to share a difficult update regarding Bungie. We have made the decision to reduce its workforce, a significant number of employees, including most of the Destiny team and some Marathon team members, even some Marathon team members. There's reductions across SIE teams that support Bungie's operations. Those impacted at Bungie and within are being informed today. Painful news, especially for talented colleagues whose roles have been eliminated. Then why did you think of this before? How can there not be something in production? How can there not be Destiny? How can there...
Guys, you're so talented that we just kind of have to let you go. You're so talented. Don't worry about it.
Not be a new radical expansion for Destiny 2 or the next Halo? How? I don't get it.
Terrible management.
Yeah,
You
mismanagement.
want? I mean, that's what video game companies do. They make video games. There's no way that you thought that Marathon was going to be the next fucking Halo and Destiny. And if you did, it just feels like these people, I don't know, in charge of Bungie pumped the fucking numbers up and made themselves so attracted to Bungie or Sony, knowing I'm getting the fuck out. I'm getting my money.
Yeah, they got $3.6
I'm
billion.
getting
Isn't that
my
what
bag.
happened? Weren't they like close to
They were
And then
that?
they
close to
said,
closing down,
"Peace."
They were
and then they
closing
tricked
down.
Sony. It's got to be like the best sales job in the
Yes.
history of business. It's like my company's
Best
worth
con
$4 billion,
artist.
and it's worth very little.
Yeah.
Where
No, what happened there is Sony wanted to obviously take over Bungie because the Sony-Bungie deal effectively was like this. Okay, Bungie, you're going under, you're gonna close down, and we here at Sony are gonna give you money. Very cool, I know, right? And Bungie was like, yes, we need money, please, desperately, money, money, money. And then Sony was like, okay, we're gonna give you this. We're not gonna even, we're not gonna actually get into what you're doing and how you're doing it. That's fine. That's all on you, boo. But here's the deal, right? If you do not fulfill a return of X, money-wise, in, the upcoming year, 2 years, or whatever the contract stipulated, we're gonna take over, okay? We're gonna replace the board. We're gonna take over, and we're gonna be in charge of Bungie. We're effectively gonna acquire you if you cannot deliver these completely probably impossible numbers that Sony looked up from what Bungie is doing. Because they knew that Bungie is desperate, they're gonna agree, and so Sony got Bungie for, effectively a loan, which is actually pretty good. So no, this was not some kind of a genius situation where the Bungie CEO and all of the people higher up actually made away like devils. Because it's not like they could just take the money that Sony is giving them and putting it in their own pockets. That's not how it works. There's probably clauses in the contract that literally state, "Hey, you're gonna use this money for this, not for yourself, but this." Yeah. So that's a pretty big thing. Again, the Bungie CEOs are not getting exactly away like, rock stars. They're still getting away pretty damn well, obviously, because if you take over the company, there's still the old agreements that you need that you need to honor and whatnot. But still, Sony played Bungie, and they got them for, well, billions, which is still too much considering what an absolute shit show it turned into. But when this deal was signed, no one really expected that Bungie is gonna turn out this bad.
are these people going to go? So, and then this decision was made only after extensive discussion, careful consideration. I want to provide some context on how we arrived here. Oh, well, thank you. Over the past several months, together with Bungie leadership, we reviewed the studio's long-term direction. That would be including games, development priorities, research needs, and roles within our broader portfolio strategy. We explored multiple alternatives before concluding that a reduction was necessary. Then why'd you buy the studio?
For the IPs, Joe! For the IPs! Until everything went this bad. That's why they bought this studio. Crazy, honestly.
You bought the studio to close it down? I thought that
what
they
they
said,
everyone's
look,
doing
I
now.
love Bungie, and we want our own exclusive, so I'm going to buy Bungie. They're already working on Destiny, or we're going to do the fucking Destiny thing. We're going to have multiple games coming out with the Bungie label. Not just one and done, and then a small extraction shooter. What were you doing? Why aren't you greenlighting new projects that can keep these employees employed and working on new IP?
How does this guy's logic even honestly work? So, Marathon was not worth it because it was never gonna carry Bungie, but now he also wants Bungie to just make random little games, even though they're also not gonna be capable to carry Destiny or Bungie. Like, This is not even logic at this point. This is just spouting out nonsense feeling type of stuff.
That's the whole that's the whole thing. Is you want exclusives. How do you think those get made? We explored multiple alternatives, concluding that a reduction was necessary to align the resources. As Bungie recently stated in its Destiny 2 update, the studio has begun a new journey following the release of the final live service update.
What journey?
Blah, blah,
Nothing's
blah.
been greenlit. There is no journey.
Oh, my God. This is the insult to injury. Marathon remains an important part of our portfolio. Why?
Because it makes dozens of dollars.
Why? There are 5,000 players! And on motherfucking
Season
Destiny 2,
6.
there's like 40, 90, 100 plus thousand people. And you don't think that's an important part of your portfolio? I want the smaller one. I want the one that makes barely any money. What the fuck are you talking about?
6,427.
What are you talking about?
We had yesterday's celebration about the fact that Marathon is, by the way, officially under 10K now. And it was yesterday also, so nice.
I'm fucking crazy. This is pure. Let me run the goddamn company. Guys. We will continue to support the team as they build a strong foundation established in Season 1. You fucked it up! You fucked up Season 2! You gave all of us too many things, then you immediately took it away. We're piecing out. Because it's boring. You made it fucked. It sucks. And then Season 1, you saw it barely did anything. The only thing that helps is free weekends where people don't have to pay for it. As they work on incubation efforts for future projects. While it's too early to discuss, we encouraged by the creativity and opportunities that lie ahead.
We got nothing.
So as long as it doesn't cost us any money. We want a new game, but I don't want to pay for it. And I don't want the people to make it. I want it really cheap. So I'm going to let go of all of these people at their current fucking whoring themselves out lower wages, and then I'll rehire them later at even lower wages.
These very talented people.
Sounds based.
People too getting let go.
Because that's
I
how
hope
it
they
works
find
these
something
days.
better.
You tell me we don't need regulation, we don't need to keep an eye on
I
it.
hope all the people who got laid off from Bungie never find work in the games industry again.
On this, we don't need to help game
I'm sure IGN or Kotaku can hire them to be game journalists.
developers or gamers. Man, fuck off.
Yeah, this is probably not even the last round of layoffs because
Yeah, that's what I
Marathon
was
can't
thinking.
support 400
That's-
people
yeah.
anyway. And if they're truly just in the incubation,
Our immediate priority is supporting affected employees through this transition. We are providing transition support where possible, working to identify opportunities across SIE, and then now you're going to go from making games to answering fucking phones because they're going to try to find a spot for you. No. I hope other game studios are like, all right, hey, we need you. Come to our studios.
Yeah.
Indie guys pick them up. Other people pick them up. It feels like AAA.
Why? This has been one of the biggest problems in gaming for a while now. It's the fact that you have these idiot activists who make things like Dragon Age the Veil God. It completely collapses and flops. And guess what? All of these people get now hired to ruin other projects. This has been a massive issue, okay? Not everyone who wants to become a doctor is allowed to become a doctor. Why the hell is everyone who wants to be a useless game dev, though, allowed to be a useless game dev?
Outside of Rockstar and Grand Theft Auto 6, right? Because they have $1 billion. But outside of them, it feels like AAA gaming is fucking done, man. We got Ubisoft falling apart. They're
Good.
remaking fucking, their best Assassin's Creed. They just put it back out, It's like they can't make games no more. Where's Beyond Good and Evil 2?
that's what I've been saying.
It's my fucking game.
Game of the year.
I want to
Two copies.
sincerely thank every affected employee for their hard work and contributions. Yeah, sure. And today, so you're going to lower your salary like they do in Japan? Like the motherfucking CEOs are like, hey guys,
cut?
I'm gonna
Yeah.
take a pay cut. I'm gonna go down from the $37 million to $12 million.
Think about how much
I
they could
won't be able to
employ
buy
those
my next
people.
yacht, but at least you'll be able to eat and have a house and raise a family. No, fuck you. You're fired. Get out of here. You're not making us enough money. But I wanted to make you the next game. No! Too expensive. Then why did you spend $3.6 billion? Because it was cool. It sounded awesome. Fuck ups.
True, real, and based, and you know what? There's not a problem with that.
I know today the news is deeply difficult, not only for those who are leaving, but these colleagues and friends that remain. Please take time you need to process this news. I hate this shit when motherfucking CEOs talk like this, and this is the internal email. So I'm getting this email, I'm reading this email as I'm packing my shit. I fucking like
Go ahead.
this. Oh,
Well,
started our show for this.
in the evil corporate way, it's kind of brilliant for them to do it now because people are only going to be mad for a couple days because the worst news is still yet to come because Xbox is about to do its round of culling.
Oh, it's been so beautiful following the Xbox, the Bonanza, and now the Bungie Bonanza. Every single company that we have been complaining for years at this point, honestly, is finally running out of money and they're shutting down stuff. South of Midnight, gone. Wow, surprising. I know it sold literally maybe 20,000 copies. Concord, gone. Hunters Gatherers Horizon Daydems, probably gonna be gone also very soon. It is beautiful. It is beautiful. And then we have the upcoming disasters. Witcher 4 is potentially very much on the chopping block, obviously. The writing seems bad. We have Intergalactic Heretic Prophet, which is gonna be yet another Neil Druckmann insane anti-Christian bonanza, so that's gonna be amazing. Oh boy, I cannot wait. We have so many amazing, delicious disasters, events in the gaming sphere to look forward to. It's gonna be great, boys. It is gonna be great. And I'm sure Joe is gonna be very mad about literally all of them, okay? He's probably gonna start drunk tweeting at Nerdrotic once again. He does every time. It's great. And other things like that. It is gonna be an experience. Anyway, that was Angry Joe, 10 out of 10. Bye.